All right, so I'm on my way out now to meet this young upcoming trader named Taj. He is a name that I've heard quite a lot about actually, because I'm working with his team. And he kind of personifies one of the key elements that I'm always talking about when it comes to success, and that is creating a system that is duplicatable. He has created a lot of wealth, a lot of success around him for his squad, for his people, and that for me personifies true person of value. All right, so I heard a lot about him, but I haven't had the chance to sit down and talk to him, trader to a trader, and this will be it. So why not document it and share it with y'all? So here it goes.
Firstly, thanks for having me.
Thanks for having me, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
At the place here, I don't know what to call this. The super mansion.
The super mansion.
Super mansion in the middle of Dubai. And man, it's a dope spot. I love it. Might give you guys a quick round tour here. The view is crazy. The pool is crazy. Love it. See some beautiful girls down there. Tej,
yes.
Tell me, who are you?
So I'm Tej. I'm from Australia, Melbourne. So basically, I moved to Australia 9 years ago with my family.
Yeah.
Right. So my parents are immigrants from India.
Okay.
So I'm Indian.
Right.
And you know how it is, bro. Immigrant family, they expect big things out of you. They tell you all the time, we want you to do better.
Yeah.
Right? We got you here, we give back everything home, do better. And my parents are business owners. So, long story short, at 17, I got into drop shipping.
Alright.
Right? Because I wasn't good at school. I was like, bro, this is not making sense. Right? I don't know if I had ADHD or whatnot, but I was sitting in the class and I was like, I want to get out.
Alright.
So, fast forward a little bit, I got into dropshipping, made $5,000 my first month. This is in 2017, early 2017.
How old are you?
I'm 22. Right? So, early 2017, I got into dropshipping, I was selling female clothes.
Okay.
And because here's all I thought, I was like, who buys the most stuff?
Yeah.
Females, right? I paid some guy in Nigeria on Upwork.
Yeah.
I was like, can he design me something? He designed me this rose petal thingy as a hoodie. Start selling that. Went on Instagram, found all these Instagram influencers that had 1,000, 2,000 followers. Started DMing the crap out of them. Hey, I'll pay you. I'll send you this for free. Da 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 da. Photoshop their photos with the hoodie on.
Alright.
So I asked him because it was white. So I'm like, do you have a white hoodie? Just wear the hoodie. Send me a photo. I'm gonna edit it. So I had the editor in Nigeria editing these photos. Didn't pay him a single dime. The ladies that were promoting it promoted the shit out of it $5,000.
Alright.
And then I said,
no, wait. So you did dropshipping, but you basically sold your own design.
yeah, it was my own design. So it was my own brand basically, but it was print on demand.
You were 17.
Yeah, I was 17.
Early entrepreneur.
I was hustling, bro.
Bro, that's not hustling, bro. You were already like top entrepreneur.
Bro, but that was a straight hustle. I paid this guy, bro. I did a whole bunch of stuff, but the $5,000 I made, took it out, and guess what I did?
Yeah.
Spent it all.
Okay.
Phones. I didn't, by the way, so I didn't have a laptop at that point.
Yeah.
So the way I built my website was I figured out how to do it on Shopify, and took all the money. And then when the money I made was the website I made was on my mom's laptop. So I didn't have a laptop.
Okay.
And all the DMs were on my phone.
Yeah.
So I'm DMing all these girls, hitting them up like, hey, would you do this, do that, I'll pay you this, I'll pay you for the amount of sales you make, whatever.
Yeah.
And the first thing I did was I took all that money, I bought a laptop. I bought a new phone, I had an iPhone 6 at the time. But I'm like, let me upgrade to a 10.
What your mom said when you started to come home with a laptop and an iPhone?
So the thing is, I did that all in 2 days.
Yeah.
So she's like, what did you do with the money, right? Because then I went back to her, I was like, Mom, can you give me some money?
Yeah.
She's like, fuck no. She's like,
You spent the 5K?
I spent the whole 5K
You
in
went to
2
mom for
days.
more.
I was like, Mom, can you give me another? Because the thing is, now I had to, do it all over again. Because I ran out of it. She's like, hell no, we'll get a job. So it was a good experience, and I'm glad I got out of drop shipping, honestly, because it's a headache.
Okay.
All these people faking it, as we were just talking about. There's so many people fake all this lifestyle, come here, do this, do that.
Yeah.
That's about 99.9% of drop shippings.
All right.
Right? So because the margins are not there.
So basically like fake traders, same thing.
But yeah, pretty much, but worse.
Okay.
Because these guys, they don't even know how to build a website or whatnot, right? So anyway, so I did that, but I had to go look for a job now because I ran out of money. And immigrant parents are like, we're not giving you money, you're gonna go spend, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that. Got a job in sales.
Right.
That's when I figured out, that's when it clicked with me that I gotta get good at skills. There's go to school, get good grades, go to university, fall in debt, work 40 hours a week, 40 years of your life, die broke.
Exactly.
Wasn't gonna work out.
Yeah.
So what I did was I got into selling. I got into selling supplements in a store, in a gym.
Okay.
So I was selling this protein stuff, right? Protein shake, pre-workouts, whatnot. And my friend introduced me to network marketing.
All right.
That's how I got into network marketing. So he introduced me to my first company. I did that. Really, I didn't make a lot of money, even though I hit a good position in the comp plan. Comp plan was crap, right? So I'm not going to name the company, but I did that, and I was like, I need to get out of it. And that's when I got introduced to IM.
Okay.
So I went to IM Academy.
All right.
And I initially went to just recruit and build, because that's where I was coming from, but I wanted to get paid heavily for it.
Exactly.
Right? And IM has a great comp plan. So went there, built a massive business, not really massive, but built a relatively big business, did 6 figures, and the company and the business started collapsing, really, right? Things started going left. And then the thing that really hit
When was that?
when was that?
Yeah.
2021.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Right? So about a year and a half ago. So that is when I was like, oh no. I need to step back and I need to understand what's going on and learn how to trade.
Yeah.
So that is when I got into trading.
Yeah.
And pretty much brings us to where we're at today. When did I start trading? Well, pretty much I started in 2020.
Yeah.
Towards the end of 2020.
Yeah.
But I didn't really trade.
Yeah.
I was just out there hustling, recruiting, building the business, going, traveling, whatever. But then I really started taking it seriously towards my birthday when I turned 21. Yeah. So around 2021, September-ish.
Was it a money or was it like a true passion for trading? Or like, I don't want to say the true passion for trading maybe, but a passion for the craft of trading.
Funny thing is, it was to help my people win.
Yeah.
Not even, yes, it was about the money, but not like money from trading. It was more about, because we were building the business, right? I was like, I'm bringing all these people in, no one was winning.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Right? I'm like, why is no one winning? And then, I started speaking around. Some people are like, are you trading? Is this happening? Is that happening? And I was like, bro, I gotta figure this trading thing out myself. Then I can only go tell someone about it fully.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what really got me into understanding trading and whatnot. And now if you talk about it, I mean, it's about getting better at trading, but more so it's more about making that money out. Honestly, I look at trading as a vehicle to get to wherever I want to get to.
Exactly. And it gives you that freedom also. It's like you stuck somewhere, let's say Dubai here.
Yeah.
And you need to make money. Bro, like I said it from the charts, 1-2 weeks.
Yep.
And just focus on it. I go into something called monk mode. I call it monk mode. Yep. And I make my money and I'm good,
That's it.
And then you do whatever you gotta do.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I love that. I love that. I mean, matter of fact, I have a story. Bro, when we got here, the first week, I was sitting out there.
Yeah.
So if you look outside, there's obviously this patio, but there's a patio on that side too, behind my room.
Pool.
Yeah, no, it's up here. So
okay,
just extended on that side.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there looking over the Burj Khalifa, taking a trade.
Yeah.
I mean, how else can you make money this way?
Yeah.
Only in trading can you do something crazy like that. And it's not about, the money or this, but like the flexibility, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. And that's
untouchable.
Yeah. You told me like you started to trade to like see your team win.
Yeah.
But when did you start to see success with your own trades?
Yeah.
Like so, not from educators or signals or anything like that, but your own trades.
So it was a long route. And I took the long route because first thing I wanted to make it work.
Yeah.
Saw the products in the company.
Yeah.
I started going through all of them.
Yeah.
Real quickly, I figured out none of them work.
Yeah. That was the problem, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, they're teaching this.
Yeah.
They said this is X% win rate, X%.
Yeah.
I don't see it. What's going on?
And then the compound plan.
None of that.
Your account and everything.
None of that worked.
Yeah.
I was just like, dude, what are you talking about? This stuff here doesn't work.
Yeah.
So I need more to it. And that's when I really started getting into smart money.
Right.
Right? And I was like, okay, cool. The thing is, I need to figure it out. myself what really works. Because, like, I'll be very honest with you, I don't trade support resistance. None of that made sense to me. I do not trade any kind of indicators. I look at that and I go, and I'm pretty sure I have ADHD. So I look at that and I go, too much going on for me.
Okay.
So I had to simplify it down for myself.
Do you use the Luke's Algo indicator?
No, I don't.
For smart money?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing, just my eyes. That's it. So the thing is, I had to really start stripping things down. So like first I started with having the EMAs, stripped them off, right? Support resistance, stripped off. So I had to really start going backwards. See, a lot of people I think would have seen success quicker than me, just because they don't have that kind of mentality, or they could understand it. Maybe, I don't know. For me, I had to make it very simple. So I would say it took me about 3 months to figure out my style of trading and understand smart money. But there was then one more issue. They don't really teach you a strategy. They never teach you a smart money strategy. And I was like, why is that? And then it makes sense now why. But for me, that's where it became. I wanted to find a strategy. And when I found that strategy that worked for me, having a trading plan with it, that's when I started seeing success. What I think we're seeing now in April, I would say about 6-7 months ago, really. Fully that I started seeing success with myself.
After 6-7 months, you started to see success?
6-7 months ago.
All right. And how long had you been trading then?
1.5 years.
All right.
Yeah.
As you know, the thing is like, okay, you say maybe it took slower for you because you're ADHD or whatever.
Yeah.
By the way, I used to have ADHD on paper also as well.
Right.
I don't think I have it anymore, but I don't even want to check it.
Same here. I don't care.
But 1.5 years is good. Because like I know traders, I've been talking to a lot of traders, and I know serious traders that have been trading for 5 years, 6 years. They still like on a consistent basis. They still don't see success.
See, one of the reasons why that is people jump so much.
Yep.
They go, I want to do this, that, and they don't understand themselves. One thing about me, and I say them with least cocky ways, I realized very quickly the kind of person I am.
Yeah.
Right, like having self-awareness.
Exactly.
And understanding one thing about trading is it's not one shoe fit all. You have to fucking go find yourself.
100%. Yeah.
You have to go through the pains, and it could be very expensive if you're not doing it the right way.
Definitely.
Or you can use demo and do it, but you have to really figure yourself out. So it took me 1.5 years to figure out really what I would say 1 year-ish to figure out myself. 3 months to find a strategy, and then 3 months to really get that strategy on pat. So that's what I would say how it really worked out.
Dope, because now we're sliding into the next question, and that's exactly that. Like 80%, it's no secret that 80% of all traders lose.
Yeah.
And then we got from those 80%, we got those that are called the tourists.
Yep.
They come in, they think it's a get rich quick scheme or whatever.
Yep.
They're gonna be millionaires next week, and it doesn't work, and then they leave. You know,
Yep.
say it's a scam, and they leave.
Yep.
But then we got them that actually take it serious, put effort into the craft. It took you 1.5 years before you saw success. And like I said, a couple of people I know, and there's a lot of people out there, 5, 6, I know people, 10 years.
Yeah.
They still don't see success on a consistent basis.
Yeah.
Why do you think that is?
I think one of the biggest reasons, it's 2-3 things I reckon. One of the things is you got to look at this as a gym.
Yeah.
You know, a gym, how does a gym work? Exact same way. 80% of people join the gym, what happens? They're the same.
Pump on me, man, I ain't got no abs.
They're the same. Why? They don't last more than 90 days. And it's not because the gym doesn't work. Same thing with Forex. It's not Forex doesn't work, right? With trading, it comes down to them. It really comes down to them. And it doesn't come down to a whole bunch of, it comes down to the mental side of success. I truly believe it comes down to 99% is the mental side. Right, because the chart and the analysis, you can do it. Trust me, anyone can do it. And like seriously, think about it this way. This is I say it all the time. The market moves in 2 ways, up or down.
Yeah.
You have a better chance of winning here than casino.
Yeah.
Right, there are 2 odds, up or down. So the chart is not the hard part. It's how you handle the losses.
Exactly.
That you need to learn how to do. So I think that is the big reason why 80% of people lose. They don't have a consistent way. They don't follow one thing and just keep doing it. They switch from one spot to another spot to another spot to another spot. I mean, how many people do you know that go smart money because it's hype right now? Then they'll go to freaking algo tradings. Then they'll go here. Yeah. Just stick to one thing. Have a trading plan. Have a mentor who matches your personality.
Exactly.
Very important. Like, I'm not gonna learn from a swing trader.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not a swing guy.
You got the patience for
I
that.
have no patience, man.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not gonna be sitting there.
And some people don't got the nerves to scalp.
Yeah, exactly.
I see people become nerve-wracked out of scalping. So
exactly, you gotta find someone who you can relate with.
Yeah.
And just stick with it.
Yeah.
Right, stick with one thing. I can't remember who said it, but one of my trading mentors said, stick with one trading style at least for a year before you make any changes.
Yeah.
1 year, he said.
Oh, love that.
And you know, I took it on board. 6 months later, boom.
Oh, I love that, man. So your trading style was basically already from get-go the smart money concept.
No, I did everything.
Okay, all right.
Right. So the first year-ish, so I was building a team, but I still had to learn how to trade, right, a little bit. Yeah. And that's when I was like support resistance and whatnot. I was understanding it. I was like, okay, this is what works. The issue was there's three, four style of traders, right? You got the scalpers, the intraday traders, the swing traders, and then you got the position traders. So I tried everything because I was testing every product out. Yeah. I was testing all the products, and all the products are some are scalping, some are this, some are that.
I recognize myself in that so much.
Yeah,
because we come from the same company, also the same background.
Exactly. Yeah. The only one thing that I really liked, and we were talking about it before, was crypto side. Crypto was cool. Yeah. The scalper. Yeah. I mean, it was a 15 EMN. When I realized, I was like, there goes it. Yeah. But like the issue was, I tried out everything, but I started with the OG way. Okay. Harmonic scanners, support resistance, all that stuff. But then I switched into smart money because I realized that made more sense to me. Okay. Right? Because again, chart is all a narrative. Mm-hmm. Right? That's how I at least look at it. News is telling you one thing, technical is telling you another. You gotta understand it. So when I look at a chart, I had to really understand why it's moving. Yeah. And the way they explain it in the retail way didn't make sense. Yeah. That didn't really fit with how I thought the market would be. Yeah. That's why I moved into smart money.
Did you ever listen to or jump on John Dollar's Gold Life?
I did. Yeah. I did a couple times. Yeah. He was very good. Yeah. And Justin as well. Yeah. Sani. Yeah. So those guys, they were good, but see, the issue was they were never giving you enough. People are gonna hate when I tell them where I really learned how to trade from. Yeah. But it was ICT.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Of course.
Yeah, man. I think like that's dope because it's like you also said before, trading is something that anybody can learn. Mm. You just gotta find your way of doing it, and what can I say? Like you ain't gotta go to all these advanced courses, this and that. But what you gotta have is a proper mentor or somebody that you follow, and preferably also somebody that you can communicate with.
100%, I agree.
Because otherwise you're going to take that long route. If you're going to have to do all the mistakes by yourself and learn from every single mistake,
Definitely, and having a community, that's why it helps. Yeah. And it sort of also goes into why I'm in network marketing and whatnot. Because people will be like, I'm sure you get this question, why are you in network marketing? Having trade, bro. It's not just about you. Yeah. After the time, it's not about you because trading is lonely as hell. I don't want to sit in my room and be like, oh, I'm trading, I make my money. What am I going to do with the money? I have no friends, I have no relation. What's the point? So, but going back to it, yes, it's very important to have all of that. But also it's very important to have a community around you.
Definitely.
That thinks the same way, acts the same way, going after the same things in life. So you're surrounded by the right people.
I want to go back to the thing you said with, why don't you trade as heck and just make a lot of money out of it. The thing is, this also, if you want to build true wealth, you gotta create different streams of income. And with trading, I've been living off trading for a couple of years now.
Wow.
And the thing is, sometimes I've been broke, sometimes I had money because sometimes you go on a losing streak. Shit happens, you don't know what's going on. COVID, war, whatever. Yeah. And suddenly, you go on losses, and we are human. Sometimes we make fucked up shit in trading, and trading really brings out your personality.
It does.
So you don't know in trading. You never know what's your next month's paycheck. Yep. So you gotta make different streams of income, and even if you have that capital from trading to maintain and survive for a while, you still want to create different streams of income to
to increase wealth, to build your wealth.
Yeah, I agree.
Generational wealth.
I agree 100%, bro. You know, actually, I'll be honest with you, I hate the word trader. If someone was to come to me and say, you're a trader, it's the worst thing. I'll tell you what, I'm an entrepreneur.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta have different streams of income. I gotta do different things. How you gonna rely? It's just like having a job.
Yeah.
Trading is like having a high-paying job.
Yeah.
That's all it is. With flexibility, and yes, it has some, more pros and cons.
Yeah.
It's the same thing though. At the end of the day, it's a job because you got to put in the hours to make the money. So you can't do that. You really can't do that. You need to have multiple streams of income.
100%.
Outside trading too, right? Like nothing to do with trading.
Yeah.
You got to be a businessman, right?
And network marketing comes perfectly in there.
Perfectly, because not only do you have the opportunity now to make so much more money and have leverage, right? Which as a trader you don't have leverage, right? And I'm not talking 1 to 500 leverage for trading, right? I'm talking business leverage. So you don't have leverage there, and then you're looking at, you can do so much in network marketing, man. So many opportunities. I was speaking to one of the top earners, you know him so ill, and he goes, network marketing is worth being in it just for the people alone. Because I've made more money outside it just for the people I met inside it.
Yeah.
Come on now, it makes so much more sense. And how many more people can we impact this way?
Definitely.
Right? If I learn how to trade, I can give this info out. Yeah, this will go on social media right now. Yeah, we'll speak to a whole bunch of people. But what happens when you have thousands of people that are coming into an organization and you're someone who can help out as well, right? With your experience and whatnot. So really, I love that. I love that about network marketing.
All right. So for somebody brand new coming into trading and online entrepreneurship, what single advice would you give? One single advice.
One single advice for an entrepreneur.
Yeah. Let's say trader.
For a trader.
I want to start with trading. He sees this. He's like, okay, that looks dope. I understand that this takes time. But I want to do it. What would you say to
They have the right mindset?
they have the right mindset. They focused on it.
They're focused on
They're dedicated.
They're dedicated to the craft. Man, one single advice to a trader? Okay, let me give you some prerequisites before I say it. So let's just say they have a good job, they're making good money, right? They're committed to trading, they aim for the long term, not the short term. Cool. Find yourself a network marketing good educator. Like someone who's in network marketing, I'll tell you why I say this, but you gotta verify they're good. Because there's a lot of fakies out here, right? Verify they're good, find it, stick with them, they're gonna give you everything. Because here's the biggest thing with it. They don't care about you. It's funny, right? You build a business, you understand it, and if you understand network marketing, you understand this. We don't get paid to bring someone in. We get paid to get them success.
Thank you.
We get paid to get them success. I can sign up 50 people. How much do I make? Nothing. But if those 50 get success, they're gonna go talk to other people. So what happens in network marketing is you're gonna bring someone in. You care for them genuinely.
Exactly.
And unless you're forcing someone to go recruit and they haven't, they're not even happy about the product, you're doing things the wrong way. So find yourself a mentor, right? Who's in network marketing, preferably, because they have to do a lot more to gain out of you than to sell you $1,000 freaking course. Or for them to sell you $200 memberships that you're gonna pay for monthly, right? Because if you have 200 people, let's say you got 50 people paying $200 a month, you're making 5 figures, right? Network marketing, that doesn't work. You need a lot more than that.
Exactly.
And why would people pay if you're not really truly there for them? So I really like the whole concept of network marketing mixed with MLM, because again, we get paid to help people. So that would be my single best advice. And again, focus on the trading side of things, right? Let the mentor know, I'm joining you because I want to learn how to trade.
Exactly.
Focus on the personal development there, because that's one of the other great things in network marketing. We focus so much on personal development. Where I don't know another place that talks about it at all.
Exactly.
Like I didn't know what personal development was until I got involved.
Exactly.
So I highly advise that. That would be my biggest advice, because you're learning, number one, how to trade, right? You with the right people, with the right intentions. Perfect. Number two, you're getting a community that's going to fast track you. Number three, you're looking at all these different personal development. And number four, you have an exact step-by-step system that's already working. It's a perfect game plan.
And you said something also that goes along with it. You said it before. find a strategy and stick with it for at least a year.
Yep.
Yeah, and then it's the same thing. Like find a mentor, because that mentor is going to have a strategy, and if it suits your style,
Yep.
if it fits your personality, stick with it and stick with it for a while. Like not a week, not a month. Stick with it for a while.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, bro, think about it this way. You and me were sitting here right now, right?
Yeah.
Who do you know who's selling a course the same way that people? Seriously, think about it that way.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
Not a single person. Sonny, you know what? With Ralph, man. Think about Ralph. I can call Ralph right now.
Yeah.
He's an educator with us, right, in our company.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
Ralph's in court, yeah, for sure.
I mean, come on now.
That's my
think
brother,
about
man.
it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's been crushing for the last 6 years.
Yeah.
I mean, you're partner with him, you know how good he is.
Yeah.
Those things,
Yeah.
and he's a brother. You just said that.
Yeah.
I did it. Did you know him before the company?
No.
My point. Because it's more than just about selling your
I just
book.
gotta give this a shout out to Ralph.
Shout out to Ralph. We love
because
Ralph.
he's actually one of my first educators. And this was, he wasn't even a Go Live educator or anything like that. Like
Yep.
he was doing Zoom calls
Yep.
in the team, inside the team, when we were in IM.
Yep.
And yeah, man, I learned all the basics, everything from him. It was always like risk management, don't over leverage. And that stuck to my head. And that's what I'm teaching my students now,
That's
like
it.
always.
That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy, bro? You look at all this space right now, and I'm calling some people out. 99% of them learn from the same place we learn from.
Yeah.
They will just never tell you.
Yeah.
Now they want to go sell their courses. Now they want to act like the top shot they are, right? But back in the day, where they learned from, you track it down. They won't tell you.
Yeah.
They were part of an MLM company that taught them how to trade.
Definitely. Yeah.
But none of them are speaking. And how could they learn? Because of this interact, right? Where you could sit down with people, really build friendship, really get to know them, get to connect with them.
Exactly.
So you don't really learn it with a screen.
Yeah.
It's just a reality.
That's the thing.
So
Love that, man.
that would be my number one tip, man. I think that's the tip with anything. Just join an MLM company that is in the same niche as you, right?
I would say, like, I would even go so far as say that MLM or network marketing is like the best thing you can do if you want to start, if you want to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
That's your best introduction to entrepreneurship.
100%.
Because you skip all the paperwork, you skip all the risk taking and everything.
Yep.
You pay a fee for a company to get the products or services or whatever it is, and then you start building your brand, you start building your team, everything just as a company, just except for all the heavy shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's the best thing, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, one of my mentors, he always said this. He's like, you look at all these digital entrepreneurs, right, outside MLM that are talking shit. What their revenue, out of their revenue, their profit is like 10%, 20%, maybe 30%.
Yeah.
What's our profit? 100%. Why are they talking shit? They don't know. They don't understand this part. And a lot of people, they come in, they look at those fancy things, they go, oh my God, the cars, this, that. We're not talking about the cars, this or that here. We're talking about real stuff, real business.
Definitely.
And it's not made on those social media looking fancy, all that crap. And yeah, MLM, man, I love it. I love the whole industry. I've been doing it for what, 4 years, about to go 5. It's beautiful.
You're already 5 years in?
Bro,
Almost.
since I was 17.
And then with that said, what's the future for Tej?
Man.
What's your vision? What's your plan?
You know what? The first thing I'll tell you, trading wise, I want to have my own $1 million trading account. But I want to have my own $1 million trading account. I've seen a couple people with $1 million trading account, seen their lifestyle, seen what they do. So I want to get that done. I want to build businesses. And one of my massive goal right now is to have a property here in Dubai and really have an Emirates ID ASAP.
Dope, man.
I think that's going to be very good. I think people don't realize about business is you got to have a big network. That's one thing people don't realize. And there's no better place in Dubai. I've seen that,
Definitely.
Right? Like I was talking about, I knew billionaires out there, never met one.
Yeah.
Guess where I met him?
Yeah.
In Dubai.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's through a conversation of someone I knew. I mean, one step away, you're meeting people like this. Imagine what you could do in a place like Dubai.
This is the new Manhattan. Like the thing is, everybody's moving out here now. Everybody's moving out, and everybody that is something or aspires to be something is moving out here now.
Entrepreneurs that aspire to be.
Yeah.
See, LA, for example, you get all these people that want to be movie stars. And that's not where I want to be.
No, definitely. Yeah.
Right? You go to New York, you got all the real estate guys. Right? You go to Miami, you got all these.
But even all the real estate guys, they also
They come in here, yeah, they come in here
Yeah.
too. That's true.
Yeah.
But like, you look at all these different places. The biggest place now for entrepreneurs, especially, is this place, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I've been out here 3 weeks now. Everywhere we go, I'm talking to someone, one of my entrepreneur friends. oh, this person lives there, this person lives that, da 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 da. I ran into this person at this gym.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what? How? Everyone just runs into everyone. The crazy thing is, on his Instagram, there's an entrepreneur I follow. True story. And I was talking to Sahil about it. I was like, bro, this person, da da da. We're just having a conversation. And then we went for dinner. And he posted a story that at the same time, because he posted it later, at the same time, he was playing golf 3 rows down.
Okay.
The guy I was talking about on Instagram,
Yeah.
who's making 7 figures a year.
Yeah.
Man, come on. That's absolutely ridiculous. How are you going to be the same thing? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So you can run into so many good people here. Everyone knows something, and everyone knows someone that can help you long term. And I've really realized once I've been down here, your network is everything.
Definitely.
Without your network, you're nothing.
Definitely. Goes even back to the marketing thing.
It really does. Trading, again, people don't realize, people need to understand this. Trading is not what you see. It's not this whole hype shit.
Yeah.
It's not, let's go make up money, let's run Rambos. Yes, it is that, but that's not the only thing.
Yeah.
There's more to it.
It's almost more like a stepping stone. It's like a tool for you to build capital to be able to do the other stuff that you actually want to do.
Exactly.
Because nobody wants to, like you said before, nobody wants to sit in front of the charts for hours and hours every day. It's a fucking lonely job, man.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
bro, I would hate that, man. You know, matter of fact, because I trade London. I trade New York, right?
Yeah.
I'm trading NAS 100. I'm trading the SPX.
Yeah.
I'm trading that stuff. In Australia, it's at just so before the change of the daylight saving, it was at 1 a.m. The open.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to sit at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
on a chart? Yes, great. I'll make my money. Yes, I'll make my 3% off, make $3,000 on a 100K account. That's cool.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I don't think that would make me happy long term, right? And it sort of goes to money makes you happy. Don't get me wrong, right? You can do a lot of cool shit with it, but I don't want to just do that for the rest of my life. That's boring.
As long as you use it to do cool shit, and
Yeah.
because then it can actually, I don't want to say make you happy, but it will help you attain those things that you need to be happy or whatever you want.
Absolutely.
But if you get addicted to just making the money,
Yeah.
and it's
Bro, think of it like those guys, man, the bank guys, right?
Yeah.
You got these higher bank guys, they make shitload of money. They hate their lives because the job they're doing is stressful and whatnot. They're lonely.
Fucking suicidal. Yeah.
They're suicidal. They have one of the highest suicidal rates in the world. It's trading can be that, exactly that.
Yeah.
If you just trading,
Yeah.
you don't have nothing else going on. There's a psychological part, and I think we're gonna get into it. So I don't want to speak too much because we're gonna talk more about charts and trading, right?
Let's do it.
Oh, we can now, right? But like, one of the main things with trading is 90%. You were talking about this, man. You can go on losing streaks. This can happen. That can happen. What's one of the biggest reasons why that people mess up is their life is not in order. How are you gonna have a good time with charts?
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a sponsor, you have a spouse that doesn't like you. That's having fight. Da 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 da. You're coming into your room. You're trying to trade. You're thinking about the fight you just went over.
Yeah.
Don't learn up. Fuck up your whole account. Mark my words.
And that goes back to the thing, like it brings out your personality. The
It
charts
does.
will bring out your personality, you know.
Yep.
So
They said money's a multiplier of who you are, and charts will find you. And charts will help you find who you are.
yeah,
I believe that. That's what I believe.
that's dope, man. That's actually a quote, man. And I never even heard it before.
I mean, I didn't either until now.
You made it up, but it's a quote that was sick.
Yeah, 100%. Because you don't, bro. Man, I really had to dig deep to figure out who I am. I can talk a little bit about my trading, because I think this is something that will help a lot of people that think like me. My biggest issue with trading wasn't why I was losing money, and I wasn't profitable, wasn't for that long. I know it's not long, but for that long that I wasn't even profiting. Because, bro, no joke, I didn't have a single winning week.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, I was bad that way. I was losing money, but thank God for it. I was making a whole bunch. But I was losing a lot of it on funded accounts, real accounts.
I recognize that. Making money on network marketing,
Yeah.
putting it in a trading account, losing it.
Bro, but the thing is but if you're good at it, you can make a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I was losing it. And the thing is, why I was losing it so much was I needed to understand myself. Because when you're scalping, there's so many positions. You can take fucking 50 positions a day. I'm not trying to take that. Wait, because I will mess up, right? Then you got intraday trading. Could be good, but so many pairs. What do? Swing trading. I don't have the patience. Position. Let's not even go there, right? It's like you really have to strip it down. What works for you? And when I started stripping things off and I started doing the process of elimination, I think that's what helped me really get to, my trading success.
Okay.
Before that, it was terrible. I had to start eliminating things because you go on the internet, there's so much, right? You'll find mentor, like one of my mentors, a scalper, turned $1,000 to $3 million in 3 years. Ridiculous. I can't scalp. Why was I trying to learn from him? So things like that, you really gotta learn. You really gotta understand.
Yeah, that goes back and that is so important. Like, I guess my story also, or part of my story is the same thing. I started to stop.
Right.
Then I realized I got the nerves for it, but I ain't got the temper for it. 2 classes and I was snapping, and I went to reptile mode. It's like the reptile brain kicks in, So and you do whatever you do, And it's just black hole. You start losing more and more. Swing trading, and I was I was super busy with my companies and everything in Sweden. Swing trading. Didn't have patience for it. So same thing like you. Even though I'm much older than you, same thing. I found. I kind of figured out so much about myself through the charts. I was like, okay, shit, I don't have patience to do this. I don't have the temper to do this. I gotta find something in between there. That's how I got into.
I think we trade very similar stuff.
It's just different pairs. You trade You said
NAS 100 and SPX.
Yeah, exactly. So I trade mostly gold.
And
now I'm a lot into the European pairs.
Okay.
Because the dollar is misbehaving. Let's say.
It's very misbehaving.
So I'm chilling a little bit with gold and doing the European stuff. I've been looking a little bit at JPY pairs as well, because there's so nice setups right now on it. But my focus is always gold and actually also crypto.
Nice. See, the thing with crypto is I want to learn to position hold. But on leverage or on futures.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, you can do that. Oh my god! Actually, I'll show you a setup after we're done.
Okay.
I called it a setup, and he was there. JB was there in that room, and JB, do you remember? I know this is offbeat, but like, do you remember? We were sitting at Lewis's house, and I marked up Bitcoin.
Oh yeah, he did. I remember that.
You remember that?
Yeah, I have it on video.
He has it on video, bro. I gotta show you where it's at today.
Wait, first, was it a sell or a buy?
It was a buy.
It was a buy.
It was a buy.
Was it at now?
At 19 or 17,000 on Bitcoin.
Today?
No. That's when I.
When
it dipped for one day.
Oh, okay, cool. I was like, hey, what happened, man?
No, bro.
I haven't looked at the charts for one day.
No. Hey, bro, it went to 30,000.
Oh, okay.
If I would have future that shit, 12 grand.
I used to do that, bro. I made a heck of a lot of money on it.
I would
On the bull run.
So much, bro.
Yeah, man.
The thing is, because the strategy, the way I work it made sense. I looked at it. I explained them. He has the video. I explained them everything. I'm like, this is what's gonna happen. This is what's gonna happen. And bro, I have it marked up to this day. Bitcoin.
Well, smart money works really good at Bitcoin and supply and demand. Supply and demand is so easy, man. It's
super simple.
And you get access to things like on-chain data. And I think crypto is super easy to trade, but it's more swing trading than
yes.
That's actually the only thing I can swing trade. I said no, forget it. It's like, okay, this one is gonna run for a couple of days, maybe a week, a couple of weeks, maybe. Let it do it.
See, the thing, and this is why I sort of drifted away from trading. Crypto was. I'm trying to trade every day. That was my goal. I want to make money every day from trading, right? When you're swing trading, you don't know what the next month's going to look like, what's going to happen. Position, same thing. Scalping, forget it, bro. 2 losses, I'm done. Like, my account's blowing if I lose 2 trades, because then I'm going crazy, right? Revenge trades, that shit.
That's my rule. 2 losses.
Bro,
if I stop, I have 2 losses. Even when I win, also, bro. 3 wins, I'm done. I'm out. Because I get overconfident, man. I know myself. I'm gonna get overconfident. I'm gonna think I'm fucking Superman. And I'm gonna do some crazy shit.
I've been there, bro. Been there. And back to crypto and stuff. But yeah, the scalping I couldn't. But with crypto, bro, I had to move away because again, you're swinging. So I had to find something that works on a daily basis.
Yeah.
That I can figure out how to trade every single day. And again, NAS 100, SPX 500 moves every day, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? There's movements there every day. Even if 5 days, yeah, you got news happening a week, this, that. You can still take 2-3 trades a week.
Yeah.
And I had to really learn to strip it off because of trading, scalping.
Yeah.
When you're scalping, there's a position on every pair every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to take it. I will only want to take A+++ setups. How do I find it? Started stripping it.
Yeah.
Goes back to what I was saying. Started stripping it. I looked at Forex. I said, all right, cool. When do certain pair moves? You got Euro pairs and GBP pairs moving in London. Cool. US moves this. All right, cool. Started figuring out what time they work, and I see it talks a lot about that and whatnot. But I figured out London session. Bro, I traded it, hit some banger trades, and then just went on a cold losing streak.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, it's the most volatile thing. You can't tell what's gonna happen with this. So I said, all right, cool. Not trading this.
Because it just coming out of the Asian session.
Exactly, bro. So it's like London is wild west. You can't really tell what's gonna happen on a daily basis on that. So I was like, all right, London, get out. Right? Some people can't, not me. I couldn't. Okay.
Yeah.
New York, I looked into. All right, UJ could be good. Your USD is good. All these pairs, they're all right. But you look at how NAS moves. You look at how SPX moves. That will make you fall in love. SPX is so professionally moved.
Okay.
It's crazy because it's traded professionally.
Let me ask you, what do you think? What's your outlook on SPX and basically all indices, all American indices, for the coming 6 months?
Coming 6 months. You know what? My theory is US dollar is gonna go up.
You think so?
I think US dollar is going back up. I think we're going to be in a risk-off scenario now. We're risk-on right now, whichever one it is.
Yeah.
So right now, dollar's going down, but I have dollar going up. I think all the crap you're looking at right now, dollar's this, dollar that. In the short term, the market's going to go there. What they're saying, because here's how they're going to do it. In my this is what I think. Right now, the narrative is dollar's going down. Right now, the narrative is America's done, whatnot, right? Give it maybe next 2 months, and you're gonna see the script flip. The news is still gonna tell you that crap, but the trading view, the chart, is not gonna tell you that. And how many times do we see that happen? All the time, right? So
by the rumors of the news,
yeah, by the rumor. Bro, the market's gonna flip. Dollar's gonna start gaining more strength, and you're gonna see the indices going down.
Yeah.
I even thought the indices will go down. I think they're gonna start moving down very soon. Look at gold. Gold's going down now.
Because I seriously think that the indices is gonna crash hard.
Yeah.
I think what we have seen is nothing.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so. And I think people are getting very excited about crypto right now. They're very idiotic.
Yeah.
I truly think we're gonna go down to $9,000.
Thank you. So many say, oh. Okay.
I said it. You heard it again.
I had these discussions. I'm in these different crypto forums, and even like everybody that used to say like, yeah, we're gonna have another dip, this and that. They're converting now. They're like, no, maybe this was the bottom,
This ain't the bottom, man.
We're not gonna escape that easy, man.
No
it's
way.
not over that easy, man.
No. You know
Just
what?
the other day, you saw like how much capital was fleeing
Into
Binance.
Binance. Oh yeah, bro. I mean, people are now excited about that Pep coin.
Yeah.
Or Pepe, or whatever it's called. That crap. Oh, memes. It's not meme season, man. It's not meme coin season at all. People are being very stupid. I think the dollar's gonna go very high up.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna see a lot of crashes around the world.
Yeah.
That's what I think is gonna happen, man.
Definitely.
You know, you look at all the stuff going on. This China stuff is cool. Don't get me wrong. It's making moves. This is happening. You can't replace the dollar. You cannot replace the dollar.
You can, but not on that short-term basis that people think. People think that yen is going to replace it like now, or BRICS is going to replace it now. No, it's not going to happen, man.
Think about it. How long did it take for us to go from gold to the money we have now?
Yeah.
Right? And people really think you're going to go all of a sudden from the dollar to the yuan or whatever?
Same thing like with Bitcoin also, actually, because when the crypto hype was up, everybody was like, okay, we're like, we're gonna like, crypto is gonna be the new currency now, Well, it's just a hype. It's not it's not gonna happen, man.
Man, people don't realize, the thing is, right, and I blame people like ICT for this. The charts is not the full picture.
Yeah.
People need to understand that, right? There's more to it.
Yeah.
And one of the biggest things that's more to it, and this can't be taught, is you gotta know how to think.
Definitely.
Common sense is not so common.
And read between the lines. You see what's going on in the world. Read between the lines because
Yeah.
and that kind of comes with experience also. And it goes back to what you said, having the right mentor. Also.
Definitely, man. And I mean, you think about it, bro. You know, this happened, people go crazy. This happened. Stop being so reactive to things, right? Stop being so reactive. This happened, so let me react. Understand the positioning of life, and goes to smart money thinking. Is think about how someone with billions of dollars is gonna think. Like seriously, are you gonna? Do you think a billionaire is gonna put his money in a meme coin?
No,
Number one, fuck no. He's like, what the hell is this Pepe thing, right?
If it does, it's just a rug and pull it.
Yeah, he's gonna be the one pulling your rug, right? But like seriously, think about it. If I'm trading US 30, NAS 100, that's who the billionaires are trading.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to trade with people that don't know what the hell they're doing, or Andrew Tate says brokies, right? I'm not trying to trade with brokies. I'm trying to understand how the smart money is moving, hedge funds are moving, how the banks are moving.
Exactly.
The banks understand and they have the narrative, man. And one of my mentors said it very early. There's two things I just want to add. One of my mentors said the charts are there to hurt the most people.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not here to make you money. It's just like a casino.
Yeah.
Casino's not here to take your money.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, make you money. It's here to take your money.
Exactly.
And the second thing is, and I'm sure you've seen this, is the psychological chart. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Castle.
The Wall Street thing.
The Wall Street one.
Yeah.
Bro, that is so important for people to understand.
Yeah. And it's so spot on.
It is so spot on. It is crazy.
Yeah.
And in the bull run, I saw it all myself firsthand. Right? I saw it all personally. I was like, yo, I feel like this, because I'm making money. People don't understand, man. Right? A lot of people, again, you look at billionaires. Billionaires don't come into trading as a way of coming in and just, oh my God, I have all this money I'm going to make from this. No, they come in to multiply the money in there.
Yeah.
Right? Sort of like, that's why I also hate these funded accounts.
Yeah.
It's like funded accounts, you're thinking, how do I make money from trading? No. This is a way to multiply that.
Exactly.
You gotta learn how to make money first.
Yeah.
So, again, how does a billionaire think? What would a billionaire do? That's one thing I think about all the time, and how I operate with my money as well. Because man, you think like a billionaire, walking like a billionaire, talking like a billionaire, it's only a matter of time before you're one.
And that's what we are here, man.
That's it. Right?
I'm gonna finish on that note, man.
My man, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you so much, bro.
This was value for real, man. This was value for real. Like, bro, we just made a pod, man.
I know, yeah.
Just made a fucking pod, man.
Let's go.
I thought like this would be like 50 minutes or something.
Hey, bro, we went for an hour, huh?
We went for an hour or something. I even started to worry about time. Man, we are here in Dubai. Just made a fantastic pod actually with Tej, and phenomenal interview, or what you call it, phenomenal pod. It was supposed to be a vlog for like 50 minutes, became an hour or so. And all I can say is stay tuned for that one. You want to hear what will be said there? Like you say, I'm out of words. Because there's a lot of gems there. There's a lot of gems, and you will want to hear it. And y'all guys just gonna see the Dubai view.
What about you, man? What are you worried? Oh, I tried taking as much angles as I could.
How was it? Are you tired in yours?
Yeah, my bicep. I mean, not really my bicep, but this part right here.
JB, he just been a cameraman, behind the scene cameraman for an hour. Yeah, man.
Do you guys see me crawling and everything?
Yeah.